Pavlov hits me with more bad news every time I answer the phone. So I play and I sing and I just let it ring all day when I'm at home. A de facto choice of macro or microcosmic melancholy. But baby, any way you slice it, I'm thinking I could just as soon use the time alone. Yes, the goons have gone global, and the CEOs are shredding files, and the Democrats and the Republicrats are flashing their toothy smiles, and Uncle Tom is posing for a photo op with the Oval Office clan, and Uncle Sam is rigging cockfights in the Promised Land. And that knife you stuck in my back is still there. It pinches a little when I sigh and moan, and these days I'm thinking I could just as soon use the time alone. 'Cause all the wrong people have the power of suggestion, and the freedom of the press is meaningless if nobody asks a question. I mean, causation, by definition, is such a complex compilation of factors that even try to say why is to oversimplify. But that's a far cry, isn't it, dear? From acting like you're the only one there, unrepentantly self-centered and unfair. Enter all the suckers scrambling for the scoop. Exit Mr. Eye Contact, who took his flirt and flew the coop. But whatever, no matter, no fishing trips, no fishing, 'cause Mama's officially out of commission. And did I mention somewhere in there that I traded Babe Ruth? Yes, I traded the only player that was bigger than the game. And I can't even tell you why, 'cause you'd think that I'm insane, and that's the truth. And the music industry mafia is pimping girl power, sniping off their sharpshooter singles from their styrofoam towers. And hip-hop is tied up in the back room with the logo stuffed in its mouth, because the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. But then I'm getting away from myself as I get closer and closer to home, and the difference between you and me, baby, is I get fucked up when I'm alone. And I must admit, today my inner pessimist seems to have got the best of me. We start out sugared up on Kool-Aid and manifest destiny, and we memorize all the presidents' names like little trained monkeys, and we're spit into the world so many spinny-eyed TV junkies and capable of unraveling the military-industrial mystery, preemptively pacified with history book history. And I've been around the world now, and I can see this about America. The mind control is steep here, man. The myopia is deep here. And behold those that try to expose the reality, who really try to realize democracy, are shot with rubber bullets and gassed off the streets, while the global power brokers are kept clean and discreet, behind a wall, behind a moat, and that is all. That's all. That's all she wrote. As my heart beats an S, 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 'cause folks really just couldn't care less, as long as every day is Super Bowl Sunday and larger than life women in lingerie are pouting at us from every bus stop. She loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not. And big government should not stand between a man and his money. Wait, I mean, what's good for business is good for the country. Our children still take that lie like communion. The same old line the Confederacy used on the Union. Conjugate liberty into libertarian and medicate it, associate it with deregulation, privatization. We won't even know we're slaves on the corporate plantation. Somebody say hallelujah. Somebody say damnation, because the profit system follows the path of least resistance, and the path of least resistance is what makes the river crooked, makes it serpentine. Capitalism is the devil's wet dream. So just give me my Judy Garland drugs and let me get back to work. Because the Empire State Building is the tallest building in New York, and I always got the feeling you just like to hear it fall off your tongue. But I remember my name in your mouth, and I don't think I was done hearing it close to my ear on a whisper's way to a moan. But Pavlov hits me with more bad news every time I answer the phone, so I play and I sing and I just let it ring all day when I'm at home. A de facto choice of macro or microcosmic melancholy, but baby, any way you slice it, I'm thinking I could just as soon use the time alone.